How's it going, everybody? Throwing up my video game collection here today. It's funny, I was watching first I actually cleaned up this whole area finally. I was watching my videos the other day, some of my older ones, just like looking back at the old collections, and I just saw that these shelves are like both stacked with games, and there's systems floating around. And now it's pretty small, but you know what I kind of like? I hope maybe to fill up the top shelf with survival horror games and some other games that I know I will play over and over again. I have some Nintendo and Atari games floating down there as well, some computer games too. But there are those boxes down there, but I don't have those systems to play them on, so I just put them down there. There's a couple Genesis systems. That's like all Genesis controllers. There's a couple empty cases and power cables in there, comic books and that GameCube bus. But anyway, let's start off with this mammoth collection. This may take up 4 parts. I got Grabbed by the Ghoulies for the Xbox, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, Manhunt, an all-time great in my opinion, Shenmue 2, Fatal Frame, Silent Hill 2 Restless Dreams, and Thief Deadly Shadows. Over here for the PS2, this Clock Tower 3, The Thing, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and Shadow of Destiny, which is a game I'd recommend people pick up. It's a cool game. It's like an adventure game. It's old. I think they actually put it on the PSP at some point as well. But it's pretty cool. You like get killed in the beginning, and you have to like go with like this like weird like I don't know if I can't even. It's like I guess some kind of like time person or something comes and you go back and you have to like try to fix everything and stuff so you don't get killed. So it's a pretty cool game. It's cheap too. It's probably like $5. There's Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0, which I got yesterday. For the GameCube, PS3, I got Skyrim, Uncharted 3, and Yakuza 3. A friend of mine's borrowing Infamous 2, so that's not here. Down here we got some Genesis. I have some other Genesis games, but I just have the cases. My friend actually has the games at his house. I lent them to him years ago, and he still has them. So I just put those in a box as well. I got NBA Action 90. These are like all sport games except one. NBA Action 94, NBA Jam Tournament Edition, Team USA Basketball, and I may actually just pick up the rest of the NHL games on the Genesis because they're so good. NHL 93 and 94 are just great. They're so good. Me and my friends still play them from time to time. NHL 95 and 96, and Wearing Times, Carmen San Diego. This is actually my original one too. Its label's a bit messed up. GoldenEye. With all the unlocked stuff, put a lot of time into that. There's Resident Evil 3 and the Blair Witch. Got these don't have cases, obviously. Buffy the Vampire Slayer and the Curse Eye of Isis. Here's my Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. It doesn't have the manual, but it does have the box. The game, I just put the game in there before. And finally, some Commodore 64 games, which I don't have one anymore, unfortunately. I got rid of it, which was just oof, I don't even like to talk about it. Night Games, Street Sports Basketball, Touchdown Football, Street Sports Soccer, Night Fighter, G.I. Joe. I loved this game so much when I was growing up. I actually watched some gameplay on YouTube not too long ago just to relive it. The World's Greatest Baseball Game, and Gauntlet. I can tell you, this is look at this beefy collection. You know, I hope to, pop back on here in a couple months and maybe have the rest of this filled out, or most of it. But yeah, anyway, that's the collection right now. Quite different than what it was. But I'm happy with where I'm going right now. I really am. Get those survival horror games. I got another 2 coming in the mail. I got a $25 GameStop card coming as well, so I'll use that on a couple games. I'm actually staying away from the newer games, the PS3 stuff. I'm just going to play a lot of these older ones, let the prices drop on other games, and pick them up later on. I'm not dropping like 40, 50 bucks, 60 bucks. Even wait till them to get down to like 30 or 20. I'm a penny pinching gamer right now. Or, you know, whatever coupons and gift cards I can get. I'm trying to spend as less as possible on games at the moment. But that's the collection, and thanks everybody for checking it out, and have a good day.